Hello everybody, how you doing out there today? In today's episode, we're checking out 5 more properties that are $50,000 and less. Welcome to How Much House for the Money, everybody. Hope you're having a beautiful Thursday, and as always, your cup is full of happiness. So yeah, 5 houses and they're $50,000 and less, and I gotta say, they're pretty darn nice for the money. So we're going to begin right here. This one's on a 1.3 acre parcel. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom with 1,300 square feet of living space. It's a nice ranch, and it's in Dixon, Missouri 65459 at 18065 Crown Road. And again, it's 1.3 acres, and remember, we're getting the house, the acreage, the well, the septic, and utilities. And it's only been on the market a day as I upload this video, so it's hot off the listing press, and it was built in 1945. Let's check it out. Dixon, Missouri right here. $50,000 asking price, 1.3 acres of land. So if you want a little bit of land, a little bit of acreage, this one might suit your needs. It does have a metal roof, which is fantastic. We have a covered porch. Look at this place. Dixon, Missouri, which means we are in Pulaski County. So here we have a nice light and bright living room with some carpet. We may get lucky and find hardwood floor beneath it, right? Does have a ceiling fan in the living room. Nice. $50,000. You can always have home inspections and you can always make offers. These properties are placed on the market to be sold. Go get the lay of the land, and as always, the listing agent and the addresses are in the description box below every video. So here we see a wall in our living room here that might be right behind the kitchen, or that could be a home office. I'm looking at maybe a desk. Let's keep going here. Not bad for $50,000, right? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these houses and the price points based on what we're seeing here. Look at our nice kitchen. Sweet. So you have a side window with some built-in shelving. Nice place to put spices and things, right? Nice kitchen. So double basin sink, updated faucet, white countertop. Dixon, Missouri and Pulaski County. Population is around 54,000 people in the county. And your property tax rate's 0.80% in Pulaski County, Missouri. And your median home values are coming in just under $265,000. And here they're asking for $50,000 for this house. Yeah, this is nice. So there is maybe your area coming off of the kitchen. Again, go check it out and go get the lay of the land. $50,000. Yeah, this is right off that kitchen area, and so you have a little home office. If that had another door to the outside, you could use that maybe for a home-based business, so they didn't have to enter inside your home. They could come right in your office. Isn't that nice? There's your full bathroom, tub and shower combination, your laundry area. Look at this house, $50,000, you guys. Here's your yard space, and it's 1.3 acres. Maybe that's a little outbuilding. You could have yourself some backyard chickens, have some ducks. Nice. That metal roof is going to save you if it's in good condition, right? It just adds more value to the property. And if your well and septic and utilities are in working order, why not go check this out? $50,000 in Dixon, Missouri, 18065 Crown Road. Been on the market only a day. Let's check it out on the map. So we are right near Gasconade River, it states, and here's your parcel. Nice. 1.3 acre land here. So we're west of Arlington and Jerome, and let's see, we have Larry Baggett's Trail of Tears Memorial area there next to Powellville. We also are near Devil's Elbow off of 44. Wheeler's Mill is over to the west along with Crocker. And so we are in Dixon, Missouri, right off of 44. So we have Lake Ozark up here to the northwest. And we have, let's see, Newburgh and Rolla and Dillon and St. James over to the east, and Richland and Eldridge over to the west. And here's a satellite view of your 1.3 acre. Now, as I always mentioned, if you want more land, you can always find out if the seller has more land available. They might not be ready to part with it, but you could ask to have it implemented into your sales agreement that you'd like first right of refusal if there is any more land. So when they do go to sell it, if there's more land, they do go to sell it, you would be the first to ask if you want it. That's what I'm trying to say. Trying to spit that out, sorry. County Road 28 to 460, Gasconade River, right here, red marks the spot. The address says 18065 Crown Road, however. But there you have it. .3 acres. And it states here, built in 1945, and it says it has a 2-car garage. Unlock the potential of this house perched above the scenic Gasconade River, situated on 1.3 peaceful acres, 3-bedroom, 1-bath house with an incredible opportunity to create something truly special. And could be, let's see, you've got privacy and country atmosphere, and you have acreage, river bluff views, and renovation potential like this doesn't come along often. Hidden gem near the Gasconade River, it states. And when we look at the history on this, just listed, and the property's 81 years old. And on an assessment of $14,456, shows the taxes coming in at $588. So they're asking $50,000. You can check with the Pulaski County Clerk's Office for accurate tax detail. However, in Pulaski County, your property tax rate's coming in at 0.80%. $50,000, 1.3 acres in Dixon, Missouri, 65459. Hopefully one of you scoop that up and let me know in the comments if you go check it out. Looks like a very fine opportunity for somebody. Now we're going to head into Lincoln, Illinois. Look at this place. This one is right here, this cute little ranch. Lincoln, Illinois. $45,000 house right here with a shingle roof that looks like it's in pretty darn good shape. It's 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, 732 square feet of living space. So for you bachelorettes, for you bachelors, for you singles out there, this one might suit your needs. Or maybe you're just starting out buying your first house, this one might be it. It's at 1549 Pulaski Street in Lincoln, Illinois, 62656. Isn't that funny? Now we're in Illinois in Logan County, but the last house was in Pulaski County, Missouri. Go figure. Okay, so this one's been on the market 2 days, built in 1950. Let's check it out. 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Doesn't state the lot size, but we'll check it out on the map. Isn't this cute? Look at those hostas popping up. They're perennials. They'll come up every year. You've got a beautiful shade tree in the front. Looks like a fenced yard. Off-street parking. Look at this. Lincoln, Illinois and Logan County. Population's around 27,000 people. So cute. Looks like we can move right in there. And yes, I'll bring the pie. Somebody was asking me that in the comments. Of course I'll bring the pie. And the craft brew. And the good coffee that'll curl your hair. Gotta have some fun, you guys. Have to enjoy ourselves, right? Cheers. Look at this. We have curved archways in our doorways here. Nice. Look at this. Oh, that could be beautiful. Hardwood flooring also. Look at this. $45,000 house. Lincoln, Illinois and Logan County. Your median home values are around $140,000 here, and your property tax rate's 1.84% in Logan County, Illinois. However, it's not the highest in this episode. So stick with me here. You're welcome to subscribe if you're new here. Join our growing community. Definitely hit the notification bell, because the house, the cabin, the acreage you're not looking for may be in the next episode. Look at our cute kitchen. Now, if we wanted to dial this up a little bit, we could add hardware to the cabinets. We could paint the cabinets. We can lighten up the wall color. Look at this cutie. $45,000 house. Now, we do see vinyl flooring in our kitchen. A lot of windows, too. Let in all that natural sunshine from Illinois. Does have a dishwasher, double basin sink, ceiling fan in the kitchen. Look at this. There's your mechanicals, your laundry area. Wow, this is cute, isn't it? Needs a little cleanup, needs a little love and attention, but that's okay. We have that to give. We don't expect them to be new and shiny when they're $45,000, but this one looks mighty nice. It wouldn't take much to make it shiny, would it? It's very sweet. That shingle roof looks like it's in great shape. You've got a fenced-in yard, and we are in Lincoln, Illinois. Some of you gasp about the property taxes. However, if you were to go through state to state and town to town, property taxes are high in many areas. There are low property taxes such as Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. Yes, there are some states, southern states with lower property taxes. Some states are trying to eradicate them altogether, but you're going to pay somewhere in between there, I would imagine. They're going to come up with crafty ways where you pay to implement some of the, property taxes that are they're trying to eradicate. Nice fenced yard with this one. Nice shrubs. Nice privacy with this lot. Very pretty. You could put a front porch on that house or maybe pergola along the one side. Very cute nonetheless, just the way it is. $45,000. 1549 Pulaski Street, and that's Lincoln, Illinois, 62656, pardon me. It's only been on the market 2 days. Another one hot off the listing press. And I'm here to share these with you. Okay, look at this. We have a rectangular parcel. Nice. We are near LCHS tennis courts if you want to go play some tennis. We have, let's see, an athletic track nearby. We have the Lincoln Dairy Bar nearby as well. And we have Gazzardo's Italian Villa nearby. Shout out to them. So we are in Lincoln, Illinois, not far off of 55. We're west of Skelton and Beeson. And we are north of Chestervale, north of Fogarty, pardon me. And let's see here. Springfield, Illinois is right down here to the south. We have Peoria up here to our north, Mason City to the west. So here we are. Red marks the spot. So we're right above Springfield, Illinois. Here's a satellite view. There you have it. Nice rectangular parcel. You've got a lot of trees on the property. Look at that. There's your tennis courts, your athletic field. That's sweet. Want to stay physically fit? Head out to Lincoln, Illinois. $45,000 ranch right here. This is a great starter or a retirement house right there. Sweet. And it states here, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, aluminum-sided bungalow. You'll find an architectural roof, several vinyl replacement windows, plus a large shaded tree and a fenced backyard near your Lincoln Community Park districts. Sweet. And here we have, let's see, it was sold for $47,500 back in 2001. It was sold again in December of 2022 for $58,000. Now they're asking $45,000 and the house is 76 years old. And on an assessment of $21,550 shows the taxes coming in at $1,390 per year. And again, you can check with the county clerk's office of Logan County for accurate tax detail. Sweet find. Let's see our street view. Look at this. We have sidewalks for walkability. That adds value. Look at how pretty this neighborhood is. But again, research it. Do your homework, right? How cute is that? A cute little ranch on Pulaski Street in Lincoln, Illinois for $45,000. Love those finds. Nice. Now we're going to head into Leechburg, Pennsylvania. This is another sweet find. $36,000. We're just going down with the price, you guys. And the potential is going to be higher and higher. $36,000, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom with 1,032 square feet of living space. This is on a lot that's 6,490 square feet, so not a huge yard to maintain. We're at 239 Spang Avenue in Leechburg, Pennsylvania, 15656. It's been on the market only 6 days, and it was built in 1924. Let's check it out. Leechburg, Pennsylvania. Look at this pretty little place. 2-story. Seems like it would have more bedrooms than what it states. You can go check it out in person. But we have a beautiful covered porch. Nice brick accent there to get you up your staircase. A lot of nice shrubs. Look how pretty this is. Tucked back in the trees. $36,000 find right here. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of these 5 houses, $50,000 and less. I just love to read the comments. I try to reply to as many as that I can. But I'd like to know what you think of these. For those of you that don't feel that homes are affordable, yes, you'd have to be okay with these areas. But there's a lot of houses out there that are way below those median sale prices that you might see on Zillow, such as these. This one's nice too. Look at this. You have a 2-door side-by-side refrigerator there, 2 basin sink with your window above it. Beautiful cabinets. We're getting some paneling with this one. Little pop of color in our kitchen too. Look at this, $36,000 house. We've got baseboard heat. We can paint paneling. We can spruce this up and modernize it. Now in Leechburg, Pennsylvania, we're in Armstrong County. Population's around 63,700 people, give or take. And we have 160,000 for your median home values here. Yeah, this is nice. Looks like we may have vinyl windows. Baseboard heat. Here's our bathroom with a window. Yeah, we can spruce this up, you guys. Let's give this one some love. Another house that needs saving. People need houses and houses need people. Hopefully we get a garage. That would be sweet, wouldn't it? $36,000 house with a garage. Shingle roof. Doesn't look too bad. Have those home inspections. Look at this, $36,000. Now in Armstrong County, Pennsylvania, your property taxes are going to be between 1.19 and 3.11%. So those of you who feel Illinois is really high, areas of Pennsylvania can be higher, as this is. Well, this one may not be because it's on this particular, in this area of the county, but it can go up to 3.11%. We may need a window in your second story. That is so cute though. Love the covered porch. Concrete block foundation. Nice tucked back in the trees like it is. Looks like it may have aluminum siding, but go check it out in person. There's your side porch entry. There's your mailbox. 233 Spang Avenue in Leechburg, Pennsylvania. 15656. Yeah, we're getting a detached garage. That's concrete block. And that house could be vinyl sided. We're going to have to go check this one out. $36,000, you guys. Wow, this is sweet. You have an off-street paved parking as well. Looks like we're getting a basement. Yeah, let's just go back up there real quick. Look at this house and garage, $36,000. This is a nice find for one of you out there. Look at in Pennsylvania, and this is Armstrong County. Yeah, this one does not look too bad. And if you're in the municipal septic, you're going to have lower septic or lower sewer and water, utilities, so on and so forth. Yeah, nothing wrong with this. Somebody needs to scoop that up. $36,000 with a garage. 233 Spang Avenue, Leechburg, PA. Where are we on the map? We're near Hyde Park, and we're near the Kiski Menetas River. Pardon me if I'm mispronouncing that or any other word on these maps. Any town. Cocoa Coffee House nearby, and the Fox's Pizza Den. We are right at home, along with Sharp Shooters Bar and Grill. Shout out to those people. So we are right off of Market Street, so you're going to have some local amenities here. And we have this neighborhood market nearby at Sprankles. And let's see here. Kiskimere is right to the south. We also have Riverside Drive-In Theater. Woo! That's in Leechburg, Pennsylvania right here. Sweet find. So we're above Vandergrift, and we are south of Freeport, south of Clinton, and we're west of South Bend and West Lebanon. And here's Pittsburgh right down here to the southwest. So it's not too far from Pittsburgh. And this is Leechburg, Pennsylvania. And here's our satellite view. Look at this. This is sweet find. $36,000 right by the river there. And there is your parcel. Looks like we're on a corner lot. Nice. With a detached garage. You have a Riverwalk trail nearby. You have Campbell Park. You've got a riverfront park and primitive canoe and kayak launch over to the west of us. This is sweet. $36,000 find right there, you guys. I don't know if you can beat that. 233 Spang Avenue. States here, charming 2-bedroom, 1-bath house located in the quiet neighborhood of Leechburg, Pennsylvania. You have a friendly neighbors, a peaceful setting, and a relaxed small town vibe. I love that. It is your fixer-upper classic handyman special ready for your personal touches. And you also have a convenience of a 1-stall garage for extra storage or parking. And you have, let's see, the Allegheny River, easy access to major routes for commuting. And it is a tremendous potential at an affordable price. Nice. And let's see here. It was sold for $50,900 back in 2008. They listed it in March for $65,000. Then they removed it. Now they're asking $36,000, and the house is 102 years old. And on an assessment of $17,500, the taxes are coming in at $2,032. And again, call Armstrong County Clerk's Office for accurate tax detail. However, it's $36,000 nonetheless in a beautiful location from what we see. And the lot is 6,490 square feet, so you don't have a huge yard to maintain. And it doesn't give us a street view, which is unfortunate. But go check it out. Go drive by. Go check it out. It's 1,032 square feet with a detached garage, and it's $36,000. Nice. Now we're going to decrease the price even more so as we head into Arkansas at 202 Carolina, and this is West Helena, Arkansas, 72390. $35,000 for this house, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And this house has 2,134 square feet on 2.02 acre lot. $35,000. Let's check it out. It's been on the market 28 days, built in 1950. Let's see what we're getting into here. Little over 2 acres. Look how cute this little place is. Oh my goodness, look at this little peak on that little roof area, just little porch roof. Not even really a porch, but that just adds that little character and the little detail. Just makes the whole place. How cute is this? $35,000. West Helena, Arkansas, we are in Phillips County. Beautiful hardwood flooring. Look at the detail. Now here in Phillips County, we have a population of around 14,000 people, and your property tax rate's 0.44 to 0.85%. So quite a bit lower than the other states we've seen. And your median home values are just about $120,000. So there's a lot of room to grow some equity in all of these properties for that matter. Look at this. How cute is this? So right down to concrete floor possibly in this room. $35,000 house to call your own. No crazy mortgage. Maybe you've been saving your money. Go check these out. Look at that nice room. Look at those beautiful floors. Wow, this is cute. Now over here in this room, it looks like we're stepping down into your sunken living room with a fireplace and a brick fireplace at that with really nice windows along that wall. How pretty is this? Okay, so we do see some stainage on the ceiling. Maybe it needs a roof. But again, that's your negotiating power when you have a house that is looking for some attention and some serious renovations if it needs a roof. Look at this nice kitchen though. Check this out. So here's your pass-through window going into your living room with your down by your fireplace. Look at all the cabinets. This is sweet. Yeah, this has potential all day long. That's a big kitchen. Now we could open this up a little bit more if we wanted to. This wall here with your archway leading into your living space. Vinyl flooring in the kitchen. $35,000, and this is in Phillips County, Arkansas. Yeah, this one might need a new roof, but go check it out and see what's up with it. I don't know what's going on with these photographs, but we're going to try to decrease the size of these a little bit. I don't know. They take them with their mobile phones, I think. So there's another view of the outside. So there's what we see of the bathroom. We don't see a shower unless there's a stand-up, walk-in shower somewhere. How cute is that, though? Wow. 202 Carolina, and this is in West Helena, Arkansas, 72390. Let's see where we are on the map here. Okay, there's your lot, which is kind of triangular. And let's see, we have a Delta Fish Market Bar and Grill nearby, along with August Moon Chinese Restaurant, Burger Shack, and an O'Reilly's Auto Parts. So here you're going to have a lot of amenities. So we are right near the Mississippi line, and we are east of Poplar Grove and Marvel and Seipert. So there you have it, right near the Mississippi River. State Francis National Forest is right to the north of us. Not a bad find right there. And here we are on the satellite view. There you have it. Nice. Look at all of the trees. That is a nice parcel. Somebody go check this one out too. $35,000. Look at your location. Nice. That's 202 Carolina. And that states here, been on the market 28 days, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,134 square feet. We didn't even see a pinch of that on 2.02 acres. Nice. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Now this says situated on approximately half an acre. So maybe they're wrong. No, I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going. While the property is in need of repairs and updates, it provides a solid opportunity for buyers looking to renovate or create a space for their vision. Spacious lot offers room to enjoy outdoor activities, gardening, and future improvements. Plenty of square footage and with a lot of life left. The property is ready for its next chapter. And it says the home is situated on approximately half acre with an additional nearby lot conveying with the sale of the home making up 2.03 acres. Okay, so that makes real good financial sense, because if you're buying the house on municipal utilities, now you also have another 2-acre parcel on municipal. Somebody go check that out. That could be a great find for one of you. And let's see here. It was sold for $91,000 back in April of last year. Now they're asking $35,000, and the property is 76 years old. An assessment of $18,400 shows the taxes coming in at $821. I'm curious about that. Somebody go check that one out. Could be a great buy. Maybe they'll split it up. If you just want the house, you don't want that other 2 acres, but I'd want the other 2. You can always do something with it. And so here's our street view. Look at how pretty this is. What's going on? Right? Sweet find right there. Look at that cute little quiet side street. So I wonder where I bet that other lot is over there. Wait, let's take a look at that satellite view real quick again. Huh. Yeah, somebody go check this out. That's a great find for somebody. 202 Carolina, and that's in West Helena, Arkansas, 72390. That's a sweet spot right there. Look at that. How pretty is that? $35,000. Nice find. All right, now we're going to head into Oklahoma, because Oklahoma is where I always find the nicest houses for the lowest prices. If any of you are looking into just moving, you want to venture out west, check out Oklahoma. This one is in Wewoka, Oklahoma, 74884. It's $25,000. It is a beautiful bungalow. It's a craftsman style property, I would say. At 501 East Seminole Avenue, Wewoka, Oklahoma, 74884. And pardon me if I'm mispronouncing it. Okay, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1,506 square feet on a little more than a quarter of an acre. It's only been on the market a week, built in 1920. We have to check this out. It has a shingle roof that looks like it's in great condition. Look at how pretty this is. $25,000 home, a roof over your head, a house to call your own, a house to just do what you want with, have some peace and privacy, not worry about your landlord. Do what you want with it. Look at this beautiful place. $25,000. And I hope we're getting a garage. Look at this. So in this area of Oklahoma, we're in Seminole County. Population is just under 25,000 people. Your property tax rate's 0.70%, and your median home values are around $165,000. Look at this pretty little place right here. We have hardwood floors. We're getting the paneling. It could be that soft fiberboard back in the day. Looks clean. Looks like we can move right in there. Looks like we're also getting some French doors in our living space. Nice. $25,000. Looks like they just hung some new drywall. Beautiful built-ins at the fireplace there. Yeah, this is your typical craftsman, full of character and detail. $25,000 house. If you work from home, or maybe you just want to check out new states, with a house like, for $25,000, maybe you can negotiate the price a little bit. Maybe you get it for a little bit less. You wouldn't have to have that, job that pays you $75,000 a year. You wouldn't have to be stressed out about money if you went and lived in a small town and you lived in a small house and you had no mortgage, right? I mean, this is really cute. I see some built-ins in the hallway. Oh, look how cute this is. I love finds like this. 25,000 people live in this county of Seminole County in Oklahoma, so there's other people that you could find community with. Look how pretty this is. Now, I don't know if that is from moisture behind that fireplace on that wall there, but you want to go check it out and have those home inspections. But look at the character. Nice. This is so sweet. Somebody go check this one out and let us know in the comments. This is in Seminole County, Oklahoma. Wow, this is a nice house. Beautiful. Look at the hardware on our closet doors. Maybe they were just moving out, or maybe it was somebody's grandparents' home. If walls could talk, right? But nonetheless, this is $25,000. It's very nice from what we see here. It's another low price, high potential property. These are the houses I love to show you. And Oklahoma never disappoints. As far as the houses I find there for the episodes, beautiful floors. So we have window AC units. Here's the bathroom, and there it is. The clawfoot tub completes the picture. Now, if you want a shower, you may have to implement one, but you could put a shower in that clawfoot tub. Yeah, this is nice. Has some character, has some groove, has a vibe. Somebody go check this out. $25,000 house. Love it. Nice hallway. Look at the built-in. Yeah, these are the details you get with a craftsman style home and these bungalows. You'll see a lot of those out west as well. In other areas of the west, I should say. There's your water heater. Looks like it's fairly new. But again, have those home inspections. Oh, I love this. $25,000. Seminole County, Oklahoma. There's your laundry room right off the kitchen. And as far as the kitchen, we may have a gas range. This is sweet. There's your electric panel. Looks nice. Beautiful porch on this house. Looks like it's wood-sided. Could give it a fresh coat of paint. Has some awnings over the one window. We see beautiful wide eaves. Yeah, this has a lot of potential, you guys. Tons of potential. Who's looking in Seminole County, Oklahoma? Here you go. Scoop this up. Look at that beautiful parcel. A little more than 1/4 of an acre. Nice hedgerow there. That's sweet. Very, very pretty. But I don't see a garage, but that's okay. If you don't really necessarily need one, but that is a very pretty house nonetheless. $25,000 price tag too. They don't really show us. Just going to go back through here real quick. French doors are really pretty too. Yeah, this is going to need, so there's what we do. Yeah, you've got a lot of room in this kitchen for an island. You've got room for more cabinets if you wanted. Yeah, we could totally work with that. It's nice that it has the window above your double basin sink. Yeah, nice archway. You could set your table and chairs right inside this little alcove there. How sweet is this? $25,000 house. 501 East Seminole Avenue. Wewoka, Oklahoma, 74884. Let's check it out on the map. Going to have a lot of local amenities, including, let's see, Blake's Barbecue nearby. Shout out to them. You're not far from the fire department. Reggie's Hardware. Let's see, you've got Municipal Golf nearby. Sonic Drive-In. So you have some amenities, and we are east of Dixon. So we had, let's see here, east of Dixon, we are west of Yeager and north of Holdenville, and northeast of Seminole itself, and Cromwell's up to the north of us as well. And Oklahoma City is over here to the west. Red marks a spot right there. And here is your satellite view of the parcel. Little more than 1/4 of an acre. There you have it. Nice square parcel. Sweet. That's a nice find for somebody that's looking to spend $25,000 in Seminole County, Oklahoma, or less if you negotiate that price. Been on the market 7 days, built in 1920. Man, beautiful craftsmanship for the 20s. You're on a corner lot with 3 bedrooms and 1 bath, 1,500 square feet of living space, and you have oversized kitchen providing a functional layout, primary bedroom with direct access to your shaded front porch. Love that. You have a convenient location in town, and it's full of possibilities and potential, it says. And when we look at the history, just listed, and the house is 106 years old. First time on the market. That is a fantastic find. Probably owned by the same party for so many years, you could have some longevity and maybe get some history on that. $25,000 in Wewoka, Oklahoma, 74884. Sweet. And let's get a look at our street view. All right, this isn't going to show us much. Kind of gives you a little bit of the area, however, but go check it out in person. All the more reason to do that. $25,000 on a little more than a quarter of an acre, and that again is in Seminole County, where your median home values are around $160,000. Then we have this cutie for $35,000 on a little over with a 2-acre parcel for $35,000 in West Helena, Arkansas. Then we have this nice house in Leechburg, Pennsylvania, in Armstrong County for $36,000. And then we have this house in Lincoln, Illinois, and it doesn't state the parcel size, $45,000. Cute little single ranch there. And that's in Logan County, Illinois. And then we have this house in Dixon, Missouri for $50,000 on 1.3 acres, and that is Pulaski County. So there we have it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share these episodes, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one because more houses with low price and high potential are coming up. And let me know in the comment section what you thought of these houses that are $50,000 and less, and some of these with a little bit of acreage. Can't beat it. Have a great Thursday, everybody. Cheers.